Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Orlando Brown and alleged CRIP 4 Extra was on the No Jumper podcast with Adam 22 when Orlando called 4 Extra Kiki Palmer. This prompted 4 Extra to charge at Orlando and choke him. Thankfully, cooler heads prevailed and nobody was seriously injured. I ain't got no problem with that. But I do have a problem with people who watch Orlando Brown on these podcasts and expect Orlando to behave like a normal human being. To expect him to be cool, calm, and collected. I don't get that piece because that is not Orlando Brown's personality. That's not his hustle. Orlando Brown is a provocateur, and he knows when people book him, they want him to be a provocateur. This is why Adam 22 was just sitting back going like, we just waiting to see how far it was gonna go. Now, 4 Extra, I don't know what he expected sitting down with Orlando Brown, but dude got up and it's like he wanted to put in some work, and he thought about it like, I ain't gonna really get no points for putting hands on Orlando Brown. There were people in various comment sections on social media saying things like, this guy is fragile, talking about fragile masculinity. He should have been able to just accept a dude calling him a name and keep it moving. I don't think so. I don't know where this generation get it that people should just accept insults, without any consequences. Like they should just be able to hear somebody talk down on them and give them a pass. Now I get it, fam. You cannot allow every single incident, every single comment that comes out of somebody's mouth to trigger you. Because if somebody can push this button and you do this, they push that button and you do that, then you're really not in control of your own mind. They are. But we should not allow ourselves to get to a point in society where we give people who talk reckless and be disrespectful a pass. They have to know that perhaps most people will let it roll off, but sometimes there are going to be consequences and repercussions. And when there are, you can't dictate the level of the clapback. You can't dictate how far someone will go to put your ass in check. See, it's a lot of this. It's too much disrespect going on right now, fam. I saw a video yesterday of a guy in some type of store. Looked like maybe a pharmacy or something like that. It was hard to really figure it out. But he's inside of some type of store and he sees this girl with her mother. He walks up to her and says, "Oh man, you look good. I'll F you right now." And the girl's like, "I'm with my mother." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like being with her mother makes it any different. Like being with her mother makes the disrespect any different, any lighter. I don't know where these uncivilized mutts come from, but this social media thing is what's driving it, because this guy was a streamer, so they're trying to get likes, they're trying to get followers, they're trying to get money, and they are sacrificing their lives for it because brother was in the store also, and he walked up to him and checked him. "Man, that's my sister, man. That was disrespectful." And That was a girl with the guy, and she called herself trying to check the brother. Okay, we already said we're sorry, you know, what you want us to do, and da, you know, just the ignorance, the disrespect. I don't know where we're gonna go from here, fam. At this rate, we're not going to make it. We are just not going to make it at this rate, because the disrespect is at an all-time high. Cowards are hiding behind computer screens in their trailer, their mama's basement, talking tough, trolling. They won't put their name on a flyer. They pop out and pop right in. They roll up on your block, film themselves talking tough, and then they leave, and then they post it. Yeah, I'm out here, pull up. Just all types of just reckless stuff, and they're being disrespectful to real cats. And they got followers just eating it up. That just let me know when people question real dudes and they give the benefit of doubt to the fake. I'm talking about obvious fake. That just lets me know how bad it is, because there are a lot of people out there there's a lot of dudes out there who didn't do well growing up. They didn't get the girl. They wasn't popular. And so now they got social media, and they can just wake up and reinvent themselves. They can wake up and say, I'm the biggest, baddest gorilla that ever been on the block. They talk real tough, you know? And they're hoping that these cameras and all this surveillance everywhere save them. They're hoping that this technology will deter a real hitter from knocking their head off. That's what's going on. And a lot of the youngsters, because they have not been raised with daddies, they don't have fathers, they getting the information from all the wrong places. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.